Frosty. Hello, Frosty. Hello, Frosty. Hello, you.
New blood. Young cats in the trailer. Frosty and Junior. And little Alexis. And their proud father, Martin Lacy. He was brought up with big cats. And ever since he left school, he's been teaching them. Tonga's morning shower. Martin Lacy is an animal trainer at Circus Kroner. Every morning he checks in with his pupils. And then, time for classes. Princess and Diamond are beginners. This is the reception class.
Diamond, that Princess, how? Diamond. All right, Diamond.
These two white lion cubs must learn the basic rules.
Places.
Places means up on the stools.
Yeah. Princess, go on. Princess,
These training sessions are held in public.
Gaspar, how? No.
Anyone can watch to see how Martin does it and how hard it can be to find your place.
Diamond place. How? Good girl, good. Grab, how?
Lesson 2. How do you take your meat?
Not with the paws. How?
You mustn't knock it with your paw, because then it could fall to the ground, and that could start an argument.
Not with the paws. No. Here.
Not with the paws, but with your teeth.
How?
That's the way.
Grab. Oh, it's a good girl.
Slide it off as if it was on a skewer. Next exercise.
Here.
Sitting on the wobbly podium.
Grab.
That can happen in the ring.
Grab. Good girl.
And then you have to be able to keep your cool.
Grab. Oh, it's a good girl. There's a good girl. How?
Brain work is tiring.
How, Diamond?
20 minutes are quite enough.
Here, Princess.
Finally,
Lay down,
getting
lay
down. That has to be learned like everything else.
Good girl. Grab. How?
Praise them, scold them, reward them. That's the best way to teach lion cubs, too.
All right.
End of lessons.
Good girls. Up.
Lions need plenty of rest in the wild, too. They sleep or doze for more than 20 hours a day. And they're perfectly safe. No one would dare disturb their beauty sleep, except maybe a few flies. And they need the time to digest. Raw meat needs a long time in the stomach. When it's properly digested, lions show the other side of their nature. And that's anything but sleepy. Now they're wide awake for the hunt, powerhouses of muscle capable of speeds up to 50 kilometers an hour. At top speed, they extend their claws and leap onto their prey. Lions have two quite different faces. And that's what Martin Lacy wants his audience to see. There's their explosive power and athleticism. The unbridled power and precision of fearsome predators. And then they have another side. More relaxed, friendly and playful, as if they wouldn't hurt a fly. That's part of their personality too, because they're cats. Big cats. And straight afterwards, back to full-on action. Martin motivates his lions with a loud voice and big gestures. He brings out what's inside them, the spirit of the wild, and their gentler side too. He's a very unusual animal trainer. But then Martin Lacy comes from a very special family.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, an enormous welcome to the Great British Circus.
His father, Martin Lacy Sr., founded a circus in Britain because he believed the animals got too bored in the zoo.
You're a pair of fusspots, aren't you? You are. You see, what people don't realise, these tigers are my friends. It's a bit like taking your dog down to the park and throwing sticks for him. He enjoys playing with you, you enjoy your contact with him, and it's that sort of thing. I get to play with tigers twice a day, and I feel very proud and privileged that they allow me to do that.
Martin. Oh, that was very casual.
When the Lacys get together, like now in Martin's trailer, you'd never put them down as animal trainers, especially not Martin's mother. Though her granddaughter does betray a certain proclivity for lions.
We must have practiced that.
Some things can get pretty wild.
Ready?
But sooner or later, talk comes round to lions and tigers. Martin's mother, Susan, has a thing or two to say. Until recently, she performed in the ring with 13 white tigers, each one about twice as big as her. Does she ever get scared? Before going on? Or in the ring itself?
But I don't walk in the ring going, oh, I'm scared today, and I don't do that. I'm very relaxed because I know I'm in control. I'm the teacher. They're my pupils. And, you know, no, I'm not scared at all. That's when the
And then there's Martin's older brother, Alex. He's followed in Mum and Dad's footsteps too. He's never happier than when his cats understand him and when he's teaching them something.
Probably get annoyed with yourself that you couldn't stop it in time.
Yeah.
He even lets lions and tigers work together.
India up, hop, 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 brav, India up, hop. India.
Masai, the male lion, tolerates the tiger's leaps with stoical calm.
Over, brav, good girl, good girl. The most difficult part of this trick is to get the two tigers to stand on the back of Masai, but the secret is to pick the right animal for the part. Masai's a very quiet lion, and he gets on very well with the two tigers, so for him, it's not a problem. He doesn't mind. All right, Tara, come on, good girl. All right, let's go, up, Tara, up, brav, good girl, stand, brav.
Tiger's paws on the back of a lion.
Brav, how? Masai likes these two tigers, and as you can see, it's not a problem. Brav, Masai, good boy. All right. Tara here. Brav, Tara, how?
And yet tigers and lions have quite different temperaments,
Good girls.
as we shall see.
Brav, good girlies. Tara here. Brav, Tara, how? Steady. Tara.
Masai the lion seems to be at ease with himself. You can tell by looking at him. Just like his fellow lions on the savannah. Male lions are sexually mature at the age of 5 or 6. That's when their mane grows as a sign of their virility. But the mane says more. Its abundance is an expression of health and confidence. It shows that its owner is fit and at ease with the world. And that's not something you can take for granted. This lion isn't happy. You can tell by the way he looks. And you can see it from his mane. Whatever may be wrong with him, perhaps he's ill or he's been injured, his pathetic mane reflects his depressed state.
Here, house stand, stand, stand. Brav, house
Masai's
stand,
impressive
stand.
coif shows that he's
House,
comfortable in these surroundings.
Brav, good boy. Oh, oh.
From a lion's point of view, life here can't be all that bad.
Good boy.
Even if it can get annoying to be combed and brushed all the time.
Out. Come out of there, out of there. Hey. Brav, Masai.
One last rub and towel down.
Good boy. All right.
Perfect. The performance can begin.
Good girl! Brav, good girl!
Alex has brushed up too. Like a conductor, he gives the tigers their cue.
Here, hop, India, hop. Tara, India, help. Brav, good girl. Don't play.
The animals know the difference between training and performance, and they're at the top of their game.
Brav, Masai, come here.
Masai looks relaxed and seems to be concentrating. So Alex tries something he won't do every time.
Baby fella. Hello, good boy. Oh. Oh.
He reassures Masai with some quiet words.
All right, Masai, steady. Brav, house stand, good boy.
He tests Masai's mood one more time, his state of mind, his tenseness or relaxation. And if everything is right,
Brav, Masai.
Alex's relief is unmistakable.
Good boy, all right. Good boy, all right. Good boy.
But Alex would never try this with a tiger. They are too different.
I'm glad. Brav, good boy.
And this test should prove it.
Still here.
A thinking
All right,
test.
go. Hop, hop. Brav, good girl.
There's a box in the ring with a board that slides out.
Brav, good girl.
First, it's the lion's turn.
Stella. 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 Come on. Stella. Stella. Good girl. Brav.
How do you get the meat
Stella.
out of the box?
Chili Pops. Jill. Look. Here, what's this? Here, here. Jill, Jill. Here. Good girl. Good girl. Brav. Good girl. Good
You
girl.
can't open the
All
lid
right,
with your
go on.
paws.
Go on, work it out.
But Jill is more interested in the bucket with the rest of the meat.
Good girl, Jill. Whoa. No, 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 over there. All right, all right, go on, hop, hop.
The very
All
first
right,
stage of the
all right.
test is especially difficult, getting the lions interested at all.
Still here. All right, go on, hop, hop. Brav, good girl.
Alex tries bribery,
Good,
tempting
good.
each of them towards the box.
Stella here, Stella here. Here. Brav, good girl. Here. Brav.
Perhaps that'll arouse their curiosity.
Brav, good girl. Good girl. Brav.
But their interest seems limited. Alex will need patience. At last, Jill seems to want more and takes a closer look. If she would only pull out the board, she'd be there. But first, she has to realize she can. The obvious way is from above, but it's locked. No question about it. Not easy. Not even for human children.
Hey, Professor.
Behavioral scientist Emmanuel Birmelin decides to run the same test with a child. And he asks Martin Lacy to help him.
Oder zieht hier.
Gut.
Dann verschließt du das hier.
Schon probieren
Dann
da.
hier zumachen.
Martin agrees. He puts jelly babies into the box and brings in his 2.5-year-old son.
Come and have a look at this, Alexei. Ooh, blah. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Isn't that good, huh? Look at that. Where are the gummy bears? Where are the gummy bears?
First thought, open the lid. But it's locked.
Is that
What
good?
now?
Kan je eens maar aan. Wat? Geht nicht.
That won't work.
Geht nicht. Gummy bears
The
are
jelly
da.
babies are down there. Maybe there's another way. First, go round it, just like the lion.
Where are they? Where are they?
And then the penny drops.
Where are the gummy bears? Where are the gummy bears?
Daddy can't stand the tension and treats himself first.
You? Hey. You got your gummy bears now.
After 10 minutes, Jill finally makes it. She discovers the right way to pull the board.
Good girl, Jill. Bravo.
Brainwork pays off in the ring just as in the living room. And the teachers are equally proud of their pupils.
Bravo. Good girl. Bravo.
How will a
Good
tiger
girl.
do?
Okay.
Alex makes a prediction.
The lions are a little bit lazy. They're very interested, but if they can't work it out straight away, I think they'll lose interest quickly. The tigers, I think, will be more interested for longer, so it's quite possible that they might work it out and know how to do it. All right, girls, good girlies.
The tigers go straight to the wire mesh crate.
Brav, Tara, brav, India. Tara, up. Tara.
They can't be
Tara.
dragged away. They're like students who just can't wait for a test to begin.
Prince. Get up, over. Go on, lazy bones.
They observe Alex and watch curiously as he stuffs the box with meat.
Brav, India, good girl, India. Come on, up, good girl. Go
Then they get right to it.
on. Yeah, much more interested straight away.
As Alex notes, they show a great deal more interest than the lions.
Good girl, India.
Purring and snuffling, they check out the situation.
That did you watch there, yeah?
Soon, India's sussed
Brav,
it.
India. Get it again. Yeah, hey, good girl, India. Brav, and Prince cheats again.
Tigers are not so stolid. They think more nimbly, and they don't give up so fast. That's probably connected to their way of life. Unlike lions, they're loners. They have to solve problems on their own. There's no support from pride. Tigers don't have the luxury of taking it easy. And that has an effect in the ring.
Brav, India, good girl. Tara here, good girl. India here. Brav, India, good girl.
Alex would never stick his head into the mouth of a highly strung tiger.
Here. India here. Brav, India, good girl.
But he does teach his pupils a spectacular trick.
Steady. All right, let's go. Here. India. Tara here. India.
Concentrating hard, they follow their teacher's commands, staying admirably synchronous in their movements.
Brav. Steady. All right, let's go. Here. India. Tara here. India. Brav. Good girl.
You couldn't do this with lions.
Brav. Good girlies.
But back to brother Martin. The cute lion cubs in the trailer have turned into rambunctious adolescents. Nothing laid back about them. The more rough and tumble, the better. And they like it best when Martin joins in. Every now and then he gets a little scratch, but that makes for trust between them. And Martin learns that Frosty and Junior have different personalities. One is more reserved, the other perky, energetic, and fearless. The two white tigers are bigger too, and they've moved on to the next class. Today is the high jump, and the bar is set pretty high. He starts really low, and then it gets higher, and that makes the jump more beautiful. Not straight over, but in a big curve. The question is, does Diamond know this?
Diamond, go, hop. Good girl. Nochmal. Hop, hop. Diamond, go, hop. Good girl. Bravo.
Now it's Princess's turn.
Go on, hop, 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 hop. Good girl, Princess.
She's a bit more fearful and needs more encouragement.
No. Here. Here, good girl. Hop, 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 hop. Hop. Princess, go on, hop. No. Don't think about it.
Don't think.
Princess, go on, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Good girl. See? Muss nicht denken.
But Princess seems to have had enough. She doesn't seem to be in the mood for big jumps.
Ready, here. Places. Princess, go on. No. Scheiße. Good girl. Right.
But Martin still praises his girls. The last thing he would do is discourage them. Look, she's had enough.
Brave, good girls. Nah, it's not your fault. It's my fault. Too long.
In spite of a few hitches, he brings the young cats into the show. It's time they got used to it. It works out pretty well, but they sometimes make Martin sweat.
House steady.
Diamond must now make an unusual jump over his master lying flat on the ground.
You ready? House steady. Okay.
But today he hasn't the confidence.
It's okay.
A reassuring touch. Let's try again.
Hop.
No chance. And now Martin does something that seems to go against all the rules of animal training. He rewards Diamond, even though he refused to do the jump. And that's what gives him the courage. He pulls himself together. Martin's work with his lions is rather special. And that's been recognized. He receives an invitation to the great Circus Festival at Monte Carlo. Here on the Riviera, the world's best animal trainers compete against each other in a sort of Circus Olympics, under the aegis of the royal family of Monaco. Martin can't ignore this. It's the highest honor in the circus world. He drives his lions down to the Mediterranean sun.
Okay on the wagon, yeah, on the truck. That's what I'm saying. It's better to take them.
Martin Lacy is a regular and a favorite at the festival. But first, he has plenty of work to do. The outside compound must be erected. Luckily, the circus square is big enough.
Good boy.
His 14 lions need feeding, and the trailer has to be mucked out. Tonga doesn't even stand up when Martin approaches with the shovel. He waits to be asked. And so his dignity is preserved. These two get on well. They grab the opportunity for a bit of a schmooze.
Go on, good girl.
The lions enjoy the morning sun. Martin's even found some greenery for them. They all seem very relaxed. The long journey seems to have done them no harm. The young trainees, Princess and Diamond, have come along too. They're the youngest. It's clear who has priority here. The gentlest of touches. Of course, these young ones are a risk. They could make a mistake in the show. But Martin has faith in them. They have a visitor. Princess Stephanie of Monaco takes a look around. She's an object of interest too. She's the festival patron. Martin's competing for the Golden Crown, the highest award.
She likes the glamour, the applause.
The competition has not been idle. Sonny Franchello and his elephants will be especially hard to beat. And the sea lions seem to have already started their show. Roland Duss has sacrificed his flip-flops. That puts them in a good mood. They could be contenders too. Everyone knows everyone here. There's mutual respect, even affection. But everyone's backing their own animals. And Martin has something to worry about. There's something wrong with Kasanga. He's floppy and he's lost his appetite. By evening, there's no improvement. When Martin visits, he's still weak and apathetic. Like a sick child. If only he could speak and say what's wrong. What can Martin do? He decides to wait till morning. But still no improvement. Kasanga hasn't eaten for 2 days now. That could soon become a problem. Even the elephant trainer can't give any advice. Perhaps it's the hot weather. Perhaps that's drained him. He means well, but it doesn't help. Martin decides to give Kasanga antibiotics. A vet would give him a sedative first, but Martin thinks that would distress the lion even more. He'll inject it himself. How will Kasanga react? Martin relaxes the muscles. Then comes the jab.
It's okay.
Could be worse. But Kasanga's massive body needs at least 3 injections like this.
Lay down.
It's not fun for anyone.
Lay down. Good boy.
It's not as if he knows why it's happening.
Good boy. Got half in there. Lay down. Good boy. It's okay.
But Kasanga does know that Martin wouldn't do anything to hurt him.
Just lay down.
There's trust on both sides. And now the others have to be looked after. 6 to 7 kilos of meat per day. 1 day a week, nothing. Good for the digestion and for the figure. Prime, fresh beef. Today the meat is sprinkled with vitamin powder. That's good for everyone. But they get their food separately. Friendship ends where feeding is concerned. Fights would be inevitable. This way everyone gets the same. Nobody loses out. Martin always feeds his animals himself. The way they eat shows him how they're feeling.
Brav, my girls. Ganz brav. Here.
The last practice session before the big event.
Jan, Joyce, Laura.
This is a time for concentration.
Vivian, Susie. All right.
But somehow they seem nervous. They're not in the mood.
All right, place.
Martin tries to calm them.
Good girls, brav. It's okay. Laura, place. Good girl, it's okay.
But how much of this is real? How much is just show? Sometimes it's difficult for outsiders to know. For instance, when Vivian suddenly launches an attack. Is this really directed at Martin, forcing him against the bars? At last, Martin seems to gain the upper hand. But how much of this is training and how much is real aggression? Look closely and you can see that Vivian really is behaving aggressively. Ears lying flat, jaws wide open. But the attack is directed against the stick and only the stick. As soon as the stick is taken away, the attack dies down.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Good girl, good girl. Hold, sit, sit.
It's a while before Vivian's aggressive mood disappears completely. She's still a bit annoyed.
Good girl, bravo. Back up, back up. Sit, 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 sit.
In fact, she looks furious.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Good girls, bravo, bravo.
Martin's lions hiss, snort, snarl, and bare their teeth.
Good girl, Laura, Laura, Joyce.
But their claws just swipe at the air.
Jen, Jen, good girl. Jen, out there, hold, hold, hold. Jen, Jen.
Martin hopes that the audience and the jury will be impressed by these coups de théâtre.
How your lines were with the experiment, yeah?
D-Day. Martin's brother Alex has travelled down specially, and that cheers up everyone in the lion's den.
Should we start again?
Even Kasanga's back on form. The injections worked.
Well, he's looking much better than yesterday, so...
What can go wrong now? Celebrities mingle with circus fans. A night at the opera doesn't cost much more. No expense has been spared on the music, as the overture gets everyone in the mood. The last preparations are made behind the scenes. Mum checks everything is okay. Susan Lacy has come down too. In the big top, the show is underway. The prince and princess are in the mood for a show. Outside, everyone prepares in their own way. These guys are old hands. Just stay relaxed. Only a few minutes to go. Martin looks cool enough. How does he feel inside? Mum drives the lions in. Now they must show what they've learned. For Diamond, Princess, and the others, this is a graduation test in the glare of the public. Martin is willing them on. Now he seems detached from everything outside the cage. He's 100% with his animals. He talks to them constantly, commanding their full attention. And his cats sense that this is serious. Even Princess and Diamond have performed faultlessly, so far. Martin's calls and gestures are more commanding than ever. Or maybe not. Maybe the lions just know what to do. There's still Diamond's big leap. Will he get scared again? But Diamond's on form. He does it first time. It's a huge success, certainly with the audience. How about the jury? A golden clown for...
A Martin Lacy Jr.
Presented by His Royal Highness Prince Albert and Her Royal Highness Princess Stephanie. The biggest prize in the circus world for Martin and his lions. A family photo for the press, together with the silver and bronze winners. Martin is the star of the evening. The whole stressful journey has been worth it. For the Lacys. And how about the lions? Isn't the journey there and back too much for them? Too stressful? Well, now we can ask them. Or rather, we can measure their stress levels. Behavioral scientist Emmanuel Bermelin explains how it works.
Okay, Manny. Okay. Moment. Nicht mit der Finger.
Ja.
A prepared roll of cotton wool is saturated with lion saliva.
Okay, wir probieren, huh?
Sahara goes first. This is the first saliva test on a circus lion. It's a first for Martin, too.
Okay. Oder?
Ja.
Das ist Sahara.
This is Sahara.
Sahara, so wie the desert.
Sahara, like the desert. And the next one. Getting these specimens takes a lot of trust, on both sides. But they'll give an unprecedented insight into the animal's psyche. The saliva reflects the level of stress.
Oh, I got a good bit of saliva there. Come on, Ruthie.
It contains minute amounts of cortisol, a typical stress hormone in humans and in animals. The results were what Martin expected. Every lion has a different cortisone level, but they're very similar to those in the wild and all well below anything that could be recognized as stress.
Chiara over, Chiara go on. Chiara over, Chiara over, Chiara over.
So far, so good. The lions aren't suffering from stress. But now they face the journey home, back to Munich, to the winter quarters of Circus Krone. How will they take it? It means 800 kilometers in convoy on the Autobahn. They have walkie-talkies to communicate. Martin's lions are in their usual mobile cage. But Mum Susan's dangerous predator is allowed in the cabin. A break at a service station. Martin brought drinking water along in canisters, just to be on the safe side. But a quick test tells him the water here tastes better. His lions will probably feel the same. So the water from Monte Carlo can be ditched. The animals look calm enough. This short diversion seems welcome. And Martin's presence tells them everything is okay. The water Martin tasted for them meets with their approval.
Drink some water. Do you want a drink? Okay.
And if they're using their tongues anyway, break over. The journey goes on from the warm Mediterranean coast northwards to Germany and back to winter.
Sag mal, liegen da PKW stehen?
A familiar place with familiar people. A warm reception and congratulations from the folks who stayed home. And now the animals. They know perfectly well they're home, long before the sides of the truck are taken off. Back where they belong. The long journey seems to have done them no harm. Or has it? A second saliva test will tell. This time with a vet on hand. And Martin won't use his fingers this time. He's tired from the journey and he doesn't want to take any risks. But the lion's not used to the pincers, and the cotton wool roll lands under his tongue. The lions don't particularly like the vet. Some of them have recognized her and refused to take the test. But there are enough specimens to make a comparison. In some cases, cortisone levels are higher than before the journey. In some cases, lower. But, and this is the point, they're well below stress levels. The saliva test makes it clear this was a stressless journey for the lions. You can't say the same for Martin, but everyone's happy to be home. Big cats don't have to be in the wild. If they're born into other worlds, they can be happy there. They can be at ease and contented. But without movement, without physical training, they would decline, waste away. They need to be kept busy and they need to be challenged like children at school. It keeps them lively and healthy. It gives them confidence. Good animal trainers know that. They talk to their animals, they learn with them, and share their lives with them. That is the philosophy of the Lacy family.